Well, our first order of business is to get out of this freaking hotel, because let's face it, this takes forever. Oh man, just go to Fountain Square. I really need a drink. Please bless us, goddess. Thank you, now we can actually run. And, you know, get a hint at what we really need to be doing right about now. Oh yeah, I need to head over to the Gad's Express, right, to pick up the package. Of course. Yeah, get right on it. So long, face it. It's not like Lucia's dead or something now, is it? So long as you're both alive, you'll meet again. Come on, buck up, lad. Trying to sound a bit Irish there with the lad there, I guess. Now, okay, the boss is right. That reminds me, I better hand this over before I forget. What's this? It's for you, from Lucia. From Lucia? Yeah, I'll be delivered to you today. When was it? Of course, that day you overslept and were searching the whole place for her, well, she left this here with me then. What's so special about today? Alright, today's the day we first met, so it must be a gift to celebrate. No, I can't. I don't deserve it. I failed to protect her. Yeah, I'm not worthy of her gifts. I'll just toss it out then. Yeah, he doesn't care. It's destined for the trash anyway, so may as well take a look first. Oh, wow. Lucia. Yeah, we need to go after her, man. I can't just forget about her, Gabby. You might be able to help us. Sorry, I'm just moping around for here, that's for sure. Okay, Gabby, let's go. Screw it. Some time off, huh? We ain't got time for work, Gabby. We need to learn how to become a Dragonmaster. So we can then, you know, get our revenge. I mean, it's the only life for me now. Plus, having the powers of the dragons will be damn useful, though they do, cost quite a bit of energy, so we'll never really use a ton of attacks like that, but it's fine, you know? The real annoyance is going to be getting to the king and having to run up there and get hit with even more cutscenes. Ah, man. I'm getting so tired of cutscenes at this point. So very, very tired. Well, now. They're here too. Just what can we do for you? Jean, you look all better now, I see. Please, tell us how to defeat Ignatius. Well, just what has brought this on. With respect, I would have thought you of all people would now understand Ignatius' strength. I'm sure they do understand all too well, but look at their eyes. Serious, blazing eyes. You don't have a duty to answer a surefire with honesty. My lord, my king! Jean, have you heard the word Dragonmaster before? Dragonmaster? I know, it's said that Goddess Athena has 4 faithful dragons sworn to protect her with their very lives, and these dragons are commanded by the Dragonmaster. You are correct, my darling. Currently, Ignatius is the Dragonmaster of the goddess. Nani? But that's impossible. Ignatius, a Dragonmaster? Which means the fighters I've been bringing to you, you've intended them to fight a Dragonmaster. But they don't have a chance, Papa. That's awful. Perhaps I have been unfair to you, my daughter. I will accept that. But look at your side now. She adventured the frontier, fought with Ignatius, yet here he stands, alive and well to tell the tale. Yeah, Rufus did that a few times. Why don't you tell him how to become a Dragonmaster? Are only humans allowed to do that? In which case, why didn't you go looking for a human fire from the first place? Yes, alter the future. You beasts do little but mock us humans, I know, I've seen it, so saying how we're so weak, worthless, pathetic. Yeah, whatever. Most beasts will. Yeah, I ask something of you. That sword, it belongs to Rufus, does it not? It does. Pondering the meaning of the sword being here. You understand now, Iris was willing to lay his life on the line to protect you. Shame not just for myself, but for all of us beastmen, how we've mocked and oppressed humans. I'm truly, truly ashamed. Yeah, can we just find out about we have to go beat up dragons now? Oh, Titus, huh? Well, let's see if I try to stop you. You're old enough to make your own decisions too. Decide for yourself what you'll do. Oh, I will. I better do a better job than I did Lucia, though. But yeah, Titus can tell us where the dragons are at. And we're gonna have to go beat them all up. For ultimate power. Okay, we don't get to fight Ignatius again. Which sucks. Because it always feels like, you know, we were cheated out of the real fight, you know? I know it's spoilers, but come on, I've beaten the game before. What do you expect? I mean, I've done it twice. Besides, at least this game's not as weird as that one game that came out when I did the recording today. Oh man. Pregnant robot kittens ready to take over the world. I didn't make up that title. That's actually something I played. I honestly don't even know what they were thinking when they wrote that. I just assumed they were taking all the drugs in the world when they did it. It's the only explanation I can come up with that makes any sense. Oh man. Just manually attack them real quick, I guess. Could've went for auto, but eh. And I'm not wasting a mongrel tail running away from these guys. They're too valuable, you know? Be expended on, you know, enemies this week. Well, that's that fight taken care of. A couple hundred experience, I'll take it. Come on, let's just go this way. Need to get the heal res real quick. And at some point, Flora will join us again. Maybe she'll be waiting for us there. I mean, it'd be overly convenient, but I'll take convenience at this point if it'll get Flora in the party sooner. And I forgot if I have to go back or not. Well, I don't think we're gonna go back to the Ignatius castle until we're ready at this point. Come on. Let's just get across this bridge. And go pay Titus a visit. Gosh darn it, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay, out in the middle of nowhere here, huh? Well, you know, man. Actually, Beasting Zethos told us to come see you, that you'd be able to help us out. Time going to the Red Dragon Cave? If I defeat Ignatius for me to become a Dragonmaster, I must. Just who is she? Oh, well, you asked so much. You know how much time? Lucia's in danger, even now. Ignatius has her. Do you understand? I have to save her, Titus. Please, whatever you know, tell me. Priest of the goddess Athena at your service. Priest of goddess Athena? What's a priest doing here? See the threat to the goddess Athena. What kind of threat? Something terrible, a new and terrifying evil poised to sweep over the entire world. Do you mean the frontier? That is correct. Originally, the frontier existed to confine those evildoers from whom there is no other hope, until that is Ignatius turned his attention to it. What did he do? Terrible abuse of black magic. He took the to the frontier and molded them into a vile tribe. Now he stands at their head, a terrible and mighty army of evil. I know they are. Can you tell me what to do about it, though? Doesn't he serve the goddess Athena too? Why did he do all these terrible things? Starting the goddess Athena began to have doubts in her position. She started to think that perhaps the future should be entrusted not to a single all-powerful individual, but rather to all people in the world. And Lucia is, yes, in order to escape her pursuers, goddess Athena transformed herself into a human girl, Lucia. She still has her powers and her memories in order to avoid their being used for evil. Should she fall into Ignatius' hands? So doesn't explain why Ignatius, a Dragonmaster, would be chasing Goddess Althena. What's wrong with him? Hubris is forced to be controlled by a single, all-powerful, omnipotent being, a central being watching over and directing everything. As Goddess Althena has until now, but his rule would not be as hers has been. He desires to take the seat of the Goddess Althena and all the powers his position provides. All he plans to place even the goddess herself under his control. As the try to not see the Goddess Althena as a divine being. Nothing of the sort. She's just something to be used for their own ends. I just want to save Lucia, that's all. I understand, Jean, but Lucia's a goddess, a heavenly being. She's no mere courier. I don't give a crap about that. I promised I'd protect her. I'm going to save her. See, sounds like you've got bad. If you really intend to save the Goddess Althena, then how about attending the trials of the 4 dragons? That'd mean I'd become, yes, only one bestowed with the same powers as Ignatius has a chance of defeating him. Indeed, that's what Ignatius fears the most, for he too knows that another Dragonmaster would be able to fight him on equal terms. Fight him on equal terms? In order to do so, he must pass the trials of the 4 dragons and achieve the body and mental prowess of a Titan. Do you think you can do it? Oh yes, I can do it. If there's a chance of saving Lucia, I'll do whatever it takes. Okay, then listen up. Take Ethereal Althena as the center. There are caves to the east, west, south, and north. In each lives a dragon. They're the black, red, blue, and white dragons. In order to become a Dragonmaster, you must go to each of these caves and pass the trial of the dragon within. It'll doubtlessly be a long and dangerous journey. Surely not just anyone can undergo these trials. You're right, of course, but Jean, tell me, how do you start to feel his presence? Feel whose presence? Those open to the will of the gods begin to awaken to their powers. A Dragonmaster and he who wishes to become a Dragonmaster start to resonate together, start to become aware of each other's presence. Now, Ignatius is starting to become aware of you, Jean, just as you have started to become aware of him. Aware of Ignatius? Me? Well, let's do this thing. I'm gonna pass the dragon's trials. Then I'm coming for you, Ignatius. I'm gonna take you out. Oh. Quiet. They found us already. Surely not. Prepare yourselves just in case. Who's there? Oh, I know that voice. What are you doing? It's Flora. Sweet. Now I gotta go do a bunch of grinding. Oh, man. You have to leap out like that? She's on our side, I'm glad to say. But why are you here? Gabby's father told me to come. He said I'd find you here. Well, that was nice of him. But how did he meet you? Did he go to the frontier? Or did you leave and come across the bridge? I suppose we'll need your help, alright. You do have healing powers. Albeit we did lose one of our items. Put your claws away, ladies, please. This is my journey to undertake the dragon's trials. Oh, fantastic. You know about them? And you're planning on leaving us behind again? The brave knight protecting the poor defenseless princess, is it? That's not... Lucia's important to us too, don't forget. What do you mean, us? Flora's never even met Lucia. Ah, jeez. Fine, fine, you can come along then. Yes, safely. Jeez. Well, that'll do it for this episode, because we're gonna have to grind in order to prepare for those trials. Though, maybe we should talk to him about, where the Red Dragon's cave is. Pretty sure it's the south of town here, or whatever. That's it? You didn't tell me where to go, man. Not that I'd go there with, Flora at her current level. Oh, man, it's gonna be hard leveling her up. We're gonna have to go back to the first forest area, maybe, and grind there, then work our way up. It's gonna suck. Till next time, then. See ya.